Hello students, I am Rakesh Chauhan working as PGT Physics in Suraj Group of Schools. Welcome you all in the e-learning session of physics, and today we are going to discuss about some numericals, or in fact some examples on the topic significant figures and rounding of a number. So in our last video we have discussed about some rules to find the significant figures and rounding of a number. So I hope that you must gone through that lecture, that video, and now you are ready to implement those rules in finding out the significant figures as well as rounding of the number. So here I have taken very first question from NCERT. Find the number of significant figures in the following numbers. So these are the numbers have been given, and we have to find out the significant figures in all the numbers. So starting from the first part, uh, 0.007 meter square. So the question comes that is this 0 is significant? You will say no, because we have studied in rule number 7, I think, in which the 0 which is conventionally put before the decimal in the numbers having less than one value, this 0 is not significant, we can say insignificant. Okay, what about these two zeros? So you will say these zeros are also not significant, because those zeros which are to the right side of this decimal point but before the very first non-zero digits, or left side to the very first non-zero digit, are considered to be non-significant. So therefore these three zeros are non-significant, insignificant, and the significant figure is only 7, because the non-zero digits are always significant. This is the very first rule which we have discussed in the rules of finding out significant figure. So how many significant figures are there? You will say 1. So this is the answer of this question, that in this number there are only 1 significant figures. Now coming on to the next part, 2.64 into 10 to the power 24, and here you can say that this power 10 raised to the power has not any significant ever. So this will decide the significant figures, and here 264, these are non-zero digits, and all the non-zero digits are considered to be significant figures. Therefore the answer will be 3. Next, in this question, 0.2370. So this number is having decimal point, and this 0, in fact 237 are always significant figures, but what about this 0? So this is trailing 0, but we have studied or discussed two rules about trailing 0. If the number is not having any decimal point, then the trailing zeros are not significant, but this number is having decimal point, therefore this trailing 0 becomes significant. So there will be 4 significant digits including this 0 or trailing 0 also. Now coming on to the fourth part, 6.320 joules. So here 1 2 3 are the non-zero digits, and what about this 0? So you will say once again that this 0 is the trailing 0, but in this number the decimal point is present, so therefore decimal is present in fact. So there will be 4 number of significant figures. And now on to the part 5th, 6.032. now this 0 is between the two non-zero digits, therefore it is always going to be significant. So the answer will be 1 2 3 4. So it consists of 4 significant figures. And last, coming on to the 6th part of this question, these zeros are basically to the right of this decimal point, and to the left of this very first non-zero digits. Therefore these three zeros will be not significant. So therefore only significant figures are the 6 0, because this is in between the two non-zero digits, and 3 and 2. So answer will be 4 significant digits here also. So this is how you will find out the significant figures in the following numbers, or we can say in this example. So let us have some arithmetic operations based on significant figures and rounding of the number. Okay, now let us discuss question number second. Each side of a cube is measured to be 7.203 meter. So this is the side given of a cube. What are the total surface area and volume of the cube to appropriate significant figures? So we have to find the surface area and volume of the cube whose side has been given, but using significant figures or up to appropriate significant figures and rounding off. So A has been given, side of the cube is given as this 7.230 meter. This is the side of the cube has been given, and you all know that the face of the cube is a square, or we can say all the faces of a cube are square. So we have to find out the total surface area. So total surface area of a cube is given as 6 times the area of one surface or one face, and the area of one face, which is a square, is a square or side square. So using this formula, when you solve this 6 into the 7.203 whole square, then the value of this area comes out to be 3.11 311.29 meter square. This is the value after solving this square and multiplying by 6. Okay, now let us check how many significant figures are there in the side which has been given. So you will say 4, because these are the 4 significant figures in this side. So the result must also contain 4 significant figures. That is the consideration of significant figures. So 4 significant figures are there in the side, therefore there must be 4 significant figures in the final result also, as per the rule of arithmetic operations. So here the number of significant figures are 5. You can say 3 and 2, 5. So we have to just drop out this insignificant digit, that is 9. But before dropping this insignificant digit, we have to round it off. So while we are rounding off this number, so you will say this is 9, the digit to be dropped is 9, and the preceding digit is having 2, so it will be raised by 1, so it will become 311.3, as we rounded off this number up to 4 significant figures. So this will be the appropriate answer, or up to the appropriate significant figures. Okay, so all the calculations will be same, but when you are going to write the final result, you must have to consider the significant figures. That is all we have to change. Otherwise these formulas are same, which you have studied in mathematics also. Okay, what is the formula for volume of a cube? So you will say volume of the cube is cube of the side, a cube, and the side has been given, which is 7.203 whole cube, and while you solve this value, you will coming or obtaining 373.71 meter cube. So this will be the volume of the cube. Okay, now here also the significant figures are 4, but here the significant figures are 3 plus 2 5. So we have to drop out one insignificant digit, which is this 1. So this 1 is definitely less than 5, therefore this preceding digit will remain as it is. So the rounding of this number will be 373.7 only. So this will be the volume of the cube up to 4 significant figures, and after considering the rounding of the numbers. So I hope this question you might understand. And now we are coming on to the next question. Okay, now moving on to the next question, question number 3 on the significant figures and rounding of the numbers. 5.74 gram of a substance occupies 1.2 centimeter cube of that volume, and express its we have to express its density by keeping the significant figures in view. So this is the mass of the substance which is given, and this is the volume of the substance which is given, and we have to find the density of that substance. So you must know the formula of density is mass divided by volume. Mass per unit volume is known as density. Okay, now mass has been given. Mass has been given how much? You will say 5.74 grams. Now if I ask you how many significant figures are there, you will say 3 significant figures are there. 3 significant figures are there. Okay, now what about this volume? So you will say volume is given as 1.2 centimeter cube. So how many significant figures are there? You will say 2. So 2 are the significant figures. Now the result or final result according to the rule will consist of the number of significant figures which consist by the that physical quantity which is having the least number of significant figures. So out of mass and volume, which physical quantity has least number of significant figures? You will say volume. And how many significant figures? 2. So the result will also comprises of 2 significant figures. So now let us try to find the result. Mass, that is 5.74, volume, that is 1.2, and while you will solve this, it comes out to be 4.78 gram per centimeter cube. Now the result comprises of 3 significant figures, but we have to round it off the number up to 2 significant figures. So while we are rounding off this number, since this is the digit to be dropped here, therefore, and since this digit is greater than 5, so the preceding digit will be raised by 1. So it becomes 4.8 gram per cubic centimeter or centimeter cube. So this will be the final answer after considering the significant figures, or after keeping the significant figures in the view. So now we are moving on to the question number 4. Subtract 3.10 minus 6 from 4 into 10 minus 4 with due regard to significant figures. So we have to subtract this from this. So 4.7 into 10 minus 4 minus 3.2 into 10 minus 6. Now question comes in our mind that how many significant figures are there? So you will say 2. Why? Because this 10 raised to the power has nothing to do with the significant figures, or has no role in determination of significant figures. So as here the significant figures are 2. So definitely the result must contain the significant figures up to 2. Okay, now if we want to subtract this from this, then definitely we have to equalize the power of 10 raised to the power, or we can say the powers of this 10. So 4.7 into 10 minus 4, I am keeping it as it is, and this I am writing as 3.032 into 10 minus 4. And now this is subtractable, we can say. Now we can easily subtract this number into this number because the powers are same. So now the result would be 4.700, and this is 0.032 into 10 minus 4 into 10 minus 4, in fact. So while you are solving this, it comes out to be 8, this is 6, this is 6, this is 4.668. so it is 4.668 into 10 minus 4. Now how many significant figures are there? You will say there are 4 significant figures, but according to the rule there must be the significant figures not more than the significant figures in the number which is having least significant figures. So here although these two numbers are having same significant figures and which is equal to 2, so the final result must contain two significant figures. Now we have to round it off this number, and now when we are going to round it off this number up to two significant figures, then definitely we have to drop these two digits. And while we are dropping these two digits, so you can say that since this is 6 which is greater than 5, so therefore when we are going to rounded off this number, this preceding digit 6 will increase by 1, so it will become 4.7 into 10 minus 4. So this will be the answer taking into account the significant figures, or with due regard to the significant figures. So I hope this lecture might have very useful for you people so far as the concept of significant figures and rounding of the number is concerned, and I hope